Welcome to the best video about sports betting you'll ever watch in your whole life. First of all, I want to tell you that I'm a sports betting genius. I'm the best in the world. I've been doing it for 4 damn years and I've been living on it. If you've watched my videos before, you know my lifestyle is good. Look at this place I'm at right now. So I want to tell you first thing, you have to change your mindset about sports betting. I have a lot of knowledge about sports betting and I'm going to give you as much knowledge as possible, and I will upload this video for free. So you can tag me later, you can tag me in the comments. And if you're not in my free Telegram where I give free bets so you can make money for free, you're missing the fuck out. Anyways, so what most people do about sports betting and think about sports betting is absolutely fucking stupid. And do you know why? It kind of infuriates me as well that you're investing your money into something and not getting hefty returns. And the reason is you're stupid and you don't think like I do. But I'm here. So let's begin. The mindset you should have for sports betting is simple. You need to understand, you need to think about it like an investment, like you have a stock portfolio, like you have a crypto portfolio. It's spread apart. You have a large sum of money, but you have divided it into units or bets or investments or different stocks or different cryptos. And you have to think about it like you have to generate an ROI and you have to be at the profit in the longer run. I will give you some rules, okay, that you have to follow. Some of them you have to adjust by yourself, and some of them are ironclad rules that you have to follow exactly how I say it. The first rule being is you need to have a decent enough bankroll to accept some ROI that would actually benefit you or actually help you in some way. If you have a $100 bankroll and you expect to make money off of it, you're better off just making a parlay and putting $100 on it. Because if you bet through my systems that is guaranteed money, you won't be able to generate $100 into $1 million, but you will be able to generate $10,000 into $12,000, $15,000 in a week, in a month, $17,000. So that's like $5,000, $7,000 profit in a month, and the bigger bankroll you have, the more money you make. Of course, that's ROI. It works on ROI unit system. So first of all, I want to tell you about bankroll, more about bankroll. So you need to have a bigger bankroll. You need to understand that bankroll is like a cushion you have. There's ups and downs in betting. There's ups and downs in anything in life. In any business you will ever do, there will be ups and downs. But if you have a bigger bankroll, you'll feel the rocky side less. If it goes down, you still have a big cushion. You're not worrying. And let me give you an example, because you idiots would not understand without an example. Very simple. There's a guy, a brokey A, $100, and this is me with $10,000 in my bankroll, right? If, let's say, we both place a bet, double the money, 2x odds, and I place 2% of my bankroll, that's $200, and I win it, that's $200 profit right away, doing nothing. If I lose it, I lose 2% of my bankroll. Easy recovery, one more bet, I'll recover it, because I am me. I win bets. I don't lose. I've been in profit for the past 4 years, every single week. And if you want to see my record, you can go to my link tree and you will see my March record right there, my February record right there, and you can see every single bet of mine I've placed for the past 2 months. Anyways, and if this brokey, he places 2% of his bankroll and won the bet, he would only make $2, right? Even if he does 10%, he will only make $10. But to make any genuine money, let's say he plays $100, he loses the bet, there's no way he's recovering. He has zero money left, and his betting is over already before it started. So you need to have a bankroll. I'm not saying have $10,000 like me or more money like me. You can start with $500 if you want to make some money. But if you want to make decent money, I would say $2,000, $3,000 would be a decent bankroll to start with. After that, you need to understand the science behind taking out profit. A lot of people, they just bet and bet and bet and bet. They don't take profits ever. And then they keep on losing because it's an up and down. They make profit, they don't take it, they lose. So this is what I do. You can twist it on daily basis, monthly basis, or however you're comfortable, but this is how I do it. Every single week, when I have my large sums of money, the numbers go up on my screen. I calculate and I take 25 to 55 to 75% of profit depending on the ROI and depending on how much I want to bet next month. Once you take that profit, don't take 100% of the profit, because you want your bankroll to grow so you can make more money and have a better cushion, but at the same time, money is not real until it hits your bank. So I would say 50% to 75% of profit hitting your bank is a sweet spot. Taking profit is how you really make sure that you're actually in profit in the long run. Another thing that I really want to talk about is I've dealt with many people trying to sports bet in the past 4 years. I was selling bets in my college. I was making good money from betting and selling bets. And there were most people who used to tell me make profit. Let's say they make $300 today, more than their double than their minimum wage job in one day because of sports betting. What they would do, they would get excited, oh, uncontrollable, can't handle their emotions, and they would go and place another bet. And what happens is, when you're not betting with me, when you're not tailing me, you are placing losing bets 99% of the time. If you're tailing someone else, you're placing losing bets 99% of the time, because I'm the best and there's no one better than me at all. So what happens when you're making losing bets? You make profit $300 today, you're happy, you double your shift, whatever. And then you would place $50, $100, 2 bets, whatever. But you'll end up losing all the money at the end of the day, and then you would not realize the profit. The profit will not hit your bank. Though the bets you win was not the bets you win at all. The money you won is gone. It was like that never happened. So I strictly recommend you to follow one person that is good. And you're here, so follow me because I'm the best, again. One more thing I want to tell you is about unit systems. So there are 2 unit systems that I would want you to use. One is flat out unit system. The other one is edge-based unit system. Edge-based unit system is for people who are more experienced like me, who know their edge, who know their confidence on the bet, who know the chances of losing and winning, who know the odds. People who know that the odds and the numbers the sports bookies show you is fugazi. It's fake, it doesn't exist, they don't know what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen except for me. So once you know that, you can actually optimize your bets and place more money when you have more advantage and less money when you think the bet is going to win, but there's chances of losing as well. So depending on your advantage, you can adjust your unit system. This is what I do, and I give my confidence and the units I'm placing to every single person on every single bet of my unit system, whether it be live, whether it be non-live, major sport bets, doesn't matter. I always give unit system. It's the most important part. The other one is flat out unit system. You bet 1 to 2% of your bankroll every single bet. The thing with this is there's a negative and a positive. If you don't know your advantage, you will lose only 2% instead of losing maybe 10% of your bankroll, right? But the only downside to it is if you're a winning sports bettor and if you're actually making good bets, your bankroll would just grow slower, which I think is decent. It's better than losing it all, like most retards do in sports betting that don't follow me. And the reason I keep saying don't follow me is because I'm genuinely the best. Yesterday, this guy placed $1,000 and made $2,600. He made 15 days of his waging money in one fucking day from one of my bets. I've literally never seen results like me from any other capper at all. But yeah, moving on. And the last thing I want to talk about is track all your bets. All the bets you place. I'll give you a free folder, actually. I will give you a free Excel sheet that I use to track my bets. Just put all your bets in there and track every single bet you ever place. And at the end of the day, you will know that, okay, I'm better at this sport, I'm better at player props, I'm better at over, under, goals, total, whatever. You'll start knowing what you're better at. Me, I'm best at everything. I literally bet on hockey, I literally bet on tennis, I literally bet on soccer, I literally bet on women's soccer, women's basketball, Euro basketball, name it. I bet on every single thing and I win. It's because the systems I have in place, the tools I have, and the team I have. You cannot replicate it, but you can try, and you can maybe have some profit to yourself if you really stick to what you're good at. So tracking your bets is really important. How you can get that is you sign up for my free WAP in the description, or if you're on Twitter, you can go to my bio. You sign up for my free WAP, you will have an option there, Excel tracking sheet. Click on that, copy that, and use it. Easy as. And last thing I want to say is if you really are serious about sports betting, you need to check me out. If you're not sure about it yet, even though after my genius and all the knowledge I've spelled out, that's okay, I understand. You need to go to my free Telegram and place every single bet I give there. I give there minimum 1 free bet every day. Sometimes I'm giving live as well, so make sure you turn on your notifications. You will find that in my free WAP as well. And the second thing is if you're really serious and you know what I am, it's not the first time you're seeing me, you really know the game, that I know the game. You really know that I know the game. You need to go on my premium WAP, which you will find in the link tree as well. Go to my premium WAP and sign up.